Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the garden. I just came out here to take a look around, and look what a couple of days difference has made. This is crazy how fast these purple hull peas are growing. Also, I did a video a couple of days ago, and I had propagated 2 tomato plants, a husky red cherry and an early girl. And look, guys, roots already. So I have them in a jar of water on the kitchen counter. And of course, when the roots get a little bigger, then I will go ahead and put them in a pot. Right now, I definitely have some things that I have to come out here and harvest. And cherry tomatoes are one of them. This plant produces quite a bit of cherry tomatoes. This is my little dwarf Tiny Tim tomato. So I'm gonna pull these off. And then my ground cherry plant is really doing well. So I will take you over to the ground cherries in a bit. Green beans. I have to take green beans off of this plant if my dog didn't come out here and eat them. Okay, it looks like there are some. So I will go ahead and take these off as well. There will be a few that I leave on to collect some seeds from. I did that with the last plants that I had planted in the back and the other part of the garden. Alright, so I did get a few. Oh, and there's one right here in the front too. Some strawberries over here that I need to get as well, and there are some up here too in this little basket, so grab these out. It has been so hot that I have not really been out here the past couple of days. Too hot. So, and then there's some back here too, and my cayenne pepper has fully ripened. So I'm going to cut that one off, and it looks like there's another one ripening here. So nice to see. Grab this one off. Alrighty, and let's see if there are some peppers over here. No, they're still quite small. But here are my ground cherries, and apparently it is loving this heat. So there are a ton of flowers throughout this plant. It is growing like crazy. I still have a couple of ground cherries that are in their cute little pods. How cute is that? And I'm just waiting to be able to eat them. Do you see this? Goodness. Ugh, these bugs, I'm telling you. This is why you have to come out here and inspect your plants for this kind of stuff right here. I usually just crush them, or you can take the leaf off and go toss it in your garbage bin. Jeez. All right, off to the next plant. My Roma plant over here has been showing out, so I do have some ripe Romas now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. You see that? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna harvest those. And don't they look perfect? Goodness, look at those perfect Romas. I think Oh no, there's one on the other side. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. One I'm gonna leave on a little bit longer. Not quite ready, but this one I will take off. And these are my new babies, and it looks like they are doing well. I had a shade cloth up here. I guess it blew off, so I'll put it back on there because I have to shade the spinach. Apparently it does not like all this heat. And I think everything else looks fine. I'm gonna let these lettuce heads get a little bigger. I may have some jalapeno peppers on the other side that are ready. Let's see. No, I'll let them get a little bit bigger, but everything in here is looking good. And look, my sweet potatoes, they have gotten bigger as well. Oh wow, my leeks are even doing good in this bed now. Before, I don't know what was going on with it. I'm gonna come out here this weekend and probably put my cardboard and wood chips down in that flower bed over there. I think I want to put my echinacea plants over there. And I believe that may be it for this morning. Oh goodness, I have some lettuce over there that I need to take out. Also, it looks like there's some cherry tomatoes in here that I need to harvest also. Look at these perfect babies here. So I'm going to take those out. Ooh, yeah, there's quite a few down here. So I'm going to get those and maybe grab some lettuce. Chives that I cut down, look, they're coming right back up. The beauty of gardening, you harvest and it just keeps coming. So I'm gonna get in here and grab some lettuce. Alright, so there is a ton of lettuce in here that I need to trim down. So I will be taking the outer leaves so that I can keep this lettuce going that much longer. Okay, so I am going to harvest some of this lettuce here. I'm just taking from the outer leaves. Just going to take from the outer leaves of all these plants just to keep it producing. And this will be back before you know it. It's growing like crazy. Some of this basil also. So it's getting tall and I want it to bush out more, so I'm gonna cut this down a bit. hear those birds? That is so soothing to me. And I need to take out some of this kale. This kale has been so busy that I do see that it's yellowing some, probably from overwatering. So I'm going to take those leaves out, and then I will harvest a few. I usually will leave whatever I take out, I will let them stay there and compost in place. So I will be leaving those in there to let those compost, and the little bowl here is filling up as usual. I really need to cut down my stevia. It's just getting really leggy. I'm going to let it dry out. And grind it up and have me a little sweetener for my teas. Is all I'm going to do here this morning. Dropping things, of course, because I never get a big enough bowl. As you can see, I don't have enough room. I had to take my latest planter out of here. Let me set that down. I think I'm going to cut some of these chives off. Also, these garlic chives here. There's a lot going on there. And it's a lot going on with these. So I think I'm going to cut those down also. Alrighty, so I made some space here next to my banana plant for my planter, so the spinach actually gets shaded a little bit by the banana leaves. So I put it next to my compost bin, and then I have to just figure out the logistics for my doggie, so I'll put something in front of it to deter her from wanting to climb up there and eat my veggies. Well, all right, folks, I hope everyone has an amazing day. Enjoy your gardens, and I will talk to you soon.